What's up, guys? Coming to you, I want to talk to you about Green Lantern #1. So, I'd say with this issue, they've been building up to it. They canceled both of the other Green Lantern titles so that we could have this, and okay, yay, he's here, Grant Morrison. The writing, the artwork is okay. I've seen some other things with Alan Sharp, and I think that's his name, Alan Sharp. I've seen some other stuff with him. He's not exactly my favorite. He's okay. I will say there's some. They've got a couple previews in here, and I was pretty excited about them, and so I'll show those. Let me find them right here. Boom! Right there. That's the best one. We got Hal and Ollie. And then looks like some kind of super weird Green Lantern Corps. I don't know. Looks like the great Green Lantern is gonna break, and then not sure who these peoples are, but anyways, we got Hal Jordan and Ollie teaming up together again, which is pretty awesome. So if that shows up, I'll be excited. So I would say that this issue was good. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was not great. Just some real quick things. I liked some of the some of the diversity with the characters. Like, I really liked that they had this guy. I liked his story. Hal Jordan's a very cocky guy, and he's very sure of himself, which is why he works so well. But I feel like that he's gotten to the point where he's more of a humble, prideful, if that makes any sense. So we kind of felt a little out of character in this, and he's with some random lady now. It's like, okay, maybe she's been in his past. It's Liam Sharp, Jonathan. Liam Sharp, not Alan. I'm thinking Alan Scott. That's why. Anyways, some of the beginning, like there's this weird, obnoxious guy at the beginning. He's just dumb. Like, none of his stuff works at all. Then we got this lady. I forget what her name is. But I'm like, what about the new girl? Like the one that took over for Tomar Ray? Or Tomar 2? I think Tomar Ray is the second one. Anyways, they're both gone. And so there was a young child from that race that took over. And now we just got some random lady. I don't know if it's the same one and this is supposed to be like 10 years later, or if this is like before the events of the rebirth. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't even know if they seem to care about continuity. There's some things that are in continuity, like they've got the they're not on Mogo anymore. Is it Mogo? They're not on the Living Planet anymore. The names are lost to me today, which isn't unusual. I think it's Mogo. That might be Marvel, but I think it's Mogo. The Living Planet. They're off of him. They're living on the new Oa. Got that name right. Heaven forbid I got that one wrong. That would be funny if I actually did get it. No, but they're on new Oa. So they got that continuity right, but then they don't care about the other continuity, like they have a different person. One weird thing is they added decimal points on the number, so like Hal Jordan is now sector, where did he put it? He stated it. There's one that's like 2018.2. Hal Jordan is now 2814.1. What? Does that mean that there's multiple people from different sectors? Because I mean there are now. There's like 6 from Earth, 7 if you count Alan Scott, but he's in another universe. Anyways, so I guess Hal Jordan dealt okay with the villains. They were kind of like Z-list heroes, you know, bottom of the bottom, and you know, so I guess it kind of made sense that he would fight them the way he did, but it's still a little un-Hal Jordan-ish, I guess. This character is a little different. It's kind of like if you go to like a new place and like you taste their sweet tea and it's just a little off. It's still sweet tea, so you're just like, okay, like it's all right, but it isn't home. That's kind of what this is. Like he's not Hal Jordan, but he's kind of a different taste. It's not like barbecue, because in barbecue different places are just so different. Like in North Carolina, we do this stupid thing with vinegar. Ugh. But at other places, barbecue is really great, you know. In some places, barbecue is hot dogs. So different. But sweet tea's better because it's good either way. Anyways, one last thing. Two last things. The Guardians of the Universe look super weird in this artwork. Super weird. I don't know. I just like the more comic booky look. And then lastly, we find out that an interesting story is that this book that the Guardians have has been tampered with, and per what Lewis has told me, it's got the symbol of Dr. Manhattan. So interesting. We finally have a tie back to the Rebirth story. What? No way. Like, we haven't had anything like that since when was it? It was we had a little bit in Detective Comics with who was it? With Tim Drake, the future Tim Drake. But that was it. Like, after that, we had Mixes Pitalik. Lewis would correct me if he heard me. We had that in Action Comics and Superman a long time ago. But I mean, it's been a year since anybody talked about anything remotely talking about the Watchmen, other than the actual Doomsday Clock series, which comes out like every other month, if that. So I'm glad we finally have a tie back to like what was happening. Like, yay, we have a mystery to solve about Dr. Manhattan. Maybe they're actually going to start building to something important again. So, anyways, I'm iffy on this. I like it, but I don't. There's things that are good. There's things that are kind of lame. It's kind of more of a okay. It's like the Little Caesars of pizza. It's pizza, so you love it, but there's obviously a lot better pizza out there that you could eat. I don't know what all the food metaphors are about today, but anyways, let me know what you think. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Leave us a comment. We'd love to talk to you, and let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? You know, I'm a big Green Lantern fan. I read the last 2 series with Jurgens and Venditti and loved them, and so this has been okay. You know, maybe I'll give it a little bit of time, you know, see if I'm just a little biased, and maybe I'll enjoy it more as we go. But we'll see. So let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.